We welcome you back. Game 2 between Midway and IU Southeast. Hannah Nunemaker in the circle for the Grenadiers starts us off with a strike. That one misses. Grenadiers coming off a 7-4 victory in Game 1. Madison Hill leading it off, as she did in Game 1. That one poked down the line, foul ball. That one misses for a ball. Check down to see if she went, and she did not. That ball shot up the middle for a base hit. So Hill leads us off with a single. Ryan Berger steps in and takes strike one. Berger also in here in the 2 spot. That ball, a little hit and run attempt. So an 0-2. As the professional I am, scramble to get prepared for this one. As that one misses, throw down to second. Ball not held on to, don't think it was there anyway. So a stolen base for Hill. As it is now a 1-2 count. That misses, 2-2. Stolen base, number 7 for Hill. That misses, ball 3. So from 0-2 to 3-2. Nunemaker coming in 1-2, 5th appearance, 4th start, 20 innings pitched, 4.9 ERA. That ball roped to the right side for a base hit. They're going to hold Hill. So Midway starting out strong here, 1st and 3rd, nobody out. In steps in Sawyer Snodgrass now. 1st and 3rd, excuse me, nobody out. Midway in prime opportunity to score a run here. That misses for a ball. As the runner takes off, would not have been a throw anyway, but that one in the dirt. Berger steals a bag. 2-0. That's in there for a strike. We saw Midway jump out to a 3-0 lead in Game 1. Grenadiers scored 7 of the next 8 runs to win that one. So that ball is going to be fouled away in the box. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. So a strikeout from Hannah Nunemaker. 1 away. In steps Kennedy Thompson. Misses for ball 1. Thompson been around this conference quite a long time. Great hitter. That one is ripped back up the middle. Nice play by Emily Wolf. Gets the out at first. It will be an RBI ground out, but great job by Emily Wolf making sure that ball didn't get through. So Midway does jump in front 1-0. That misses for a ball. And is now Sierra Bittner. That is on the inside part of the zone for a strike. 1-1 now. As I thank you guys for joining us here for Game 2 as well. Game 1, a great game. Hoping for more of that in this one. As Bittner sends a line drive towards assistant coach Scott Ashburn down there, and able to get away plenty of time, but giving Bittner a hard time now. So we sit 1-1 after the foul ball. Nonemaker looking to get out of this with just one run allowed. That ball is going to be bounced to Kinsey Walters at first. Fair ball. Walters will step on first base. Midway has second and third with no outs. Scores 1 run. We head to the bottom of the first. Eagles up 1-0. Josie Lemons steps in to lead it off for the Grenadiers, as she has done in every game so far this season. Some hard-hit balls in game number 1 from Lemons. Really was, as that one's going to be up the middle to second base, on to first. 1 pitch, 1 out. So after the first pitch ground out, Gilbert to Bittner at first. In steps Brinley Bennett. As that ball is roped up the middle for a base hit. So 2 pitches, 2 swings. As we finally get a pitch taken. That one misses for ball 1. Unplug it. As we are dealing with some technical difficulties up in the booth. That misses. 2-0 now. As that's ripped up the middle for a base hit. So back-to-back base hits for the Grenadiers. In steps in Sophia Guy, first and second, 1 out. As that one is roped foul. So now I finally get a chance to tell you the starting pitcher for Midway is Alexia Hoskins. Hoskins' 8th appearance, all starts. A 6.4 ERA in 27 1/3 innings pitched. Only 2 walks, as that ball is poked into left. It's going to be caught, will be an infield fly. So that will bring in Caitlin Leister. In steps Caitlin Leister. That misses, ball 1. Hoskins very much a pitch-to-contact pitcher. That is ball 2. So that's in there for a strike. That misses, ball 3. So a 3-1 count to Caitlin Leister in the driver's seat for sure. Looking to get a pitch and drive home Bennett at second. That one's going to miss high. So a 5-pitch walk to load the bases for Mackenzie Walters. Walters steps in, as that is going to hit the leg of Hoskins and land about 5 feet in front of the circles. Everybody has a good laugh there. As that ball is grounded, just foul. As the Grenadier base runners would have been running for a while there. Had that been fair, big time opportunity in the first. We saw the Grenadiers load the bases a couple times in game 1. Was unable to score on the first, but delivered the next time through. The 1-1 misses high. 2-1. Hoskins only 2 walks in 27 1/3 before that last one. Not something she does very often. That one misses as well. So a bit of a surprise. Hoskins missing the zone. As Snodgrass, thinking the same thing I am, just going out there to calm the pitcher down. Hoskins, a junior from Dixon, Tennessee. Really struggling to find the zone right now. Bennett at third, Mackey at second, Leister at first. So a big-time opportunity for Walters, who has had an excellent start to the season. This is a very lengthy meeting in the circle. Umpire finally coming out to break it up. That ball is ripped foul. A shot down the line. Once again goes foul. As the action pitch here. 3-2, bases loaded, 2 outs. The situation everyone wants to be in as a batter. And Walters has a chance to come through here. That one swing and a miss. Hoskins gets out of it. We head to the top of the second. Midway ahead, 1-0. Autumn Wampler in first pitch up the middle to Emily Wolf. Strong throw to first. Really nice play by Emily Wolf at shortstop. And steps in Lana Maupin. Maupin, yes, I got that right. Misses for ball 1. As that ball is going to be grounded to Leister at third. Scooped up, strong throw to first. Back-to-back, nice throws by the Grenadier defense. In steps Sierra Watson, a new name to the lineup. As that misses for ball 1. I have not been updating the outs on the broadcast. My apologies. 2 away now. As that one misses. Watson, a sophomore from Frankfort, Kentucky. That's in there for a strike. Watson, a 118 hitter with a pair of singles. is playing right field in this one. That's in there for a strike as well. So all of a sudden, Nunemaker a one pitch away from a very, very quick top of the second. And that one is going to be fouled down the right field line into the grass. That ball is lifted to her counterpart. It will drop. That is going to be a base hit to right field. In steps in Tinley Gilbert, who we saw in Game 1 as well. Not a lot of changes to the lineups from Game 1 to Game 2. That misses for a ball. The 1-0 from Nunemaker. It's in there for a strike. Back pick at first. Nothing doing. Mackey trying to catch Watson off the base just a tad over there, but not a big enough lead as that ball is going to be on the right side past the diving Walters and Winsler. Close play at second, actually. But that's going to be a base hit for Gilbert, so back-to-back, two-out knocks. Brings the top of the order back up. As the first pitch misses for a ball. Throw gets away, but nothing going on there. So first and second now. That's in there for a strike. Another scoring opportunity for the Eagles. That misses ball 2. As that ball off the fists of Hill fouled away. A 2-2 count. That's in there. Strike 3. Strikeout looking for Hannah Nunemaker. We head to the bottom of the inning. 1-0 Midway. Elena Winsler leading it off for the Grenadiers. Loaded the bases in the first, were not able to score. Winsler leading off this inning. Takes a strike. Winsler playing second base again in this one. It's a swing and a miss. Strike two. Two pitches, two strikes, 0-2 count. That misses, ball one. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Grenadiers. A slow pitch up to the plate there. Misses. 2-2. That ball is grounded over towards Grace Stapleton in the on-deck circle. Same top 7 in the lineup for the Grenadiers. Changes in the 8 and 9 hole. We will tell you about those when they come up. You've already heard their names called in this broadcast. That ball fouled away once more. Good battle here between Hoskins and Winsler. Two juniors facing off here. That ball lifted into right field. A twirling catch by Watson out there. He's got a good read on it. One away. That brings up Grace Stapleton, the new addition to the lineup. Stapleton, a sophomore from Shirley, Indiana, by way of Eastern Hancock. Takes strike one. As I clear the... There we go. Almost gave her a strikeout already. It's not possible on one pitch. That's in there, strike two. Quickly 0-2 to Stapleton. That ball is skied a mile in the air. Playable for Berger, 2 away. Wolf, the other new addition to the lineup. Playing shortstop today. That misses, ball one. Wolf, a 211 hitter. Has a double and 3 RBIs. Grace Stapleton, a 258 hitter. Didn't get a chance to read her stats off before that one. So it is now 2-0 to Wolf as the wind gives the center field camera a hard time. A little bit of a shaky cam out there today. The 2-0 to Wolf. Catches the part of the zone for a strike. Well, count now sits at 2-1. That ball skied up in the air out of play for strike 2. So Hoskins one pitch away from getting out of this one as well. No base runners in this inning for the Grenadiers thus far. That ball's fouled away as well. Snodgrass attempts to catch it off the net. Will be Savannah Bananas baseball being out, catching it off the net. Not here, though. That ball is fouled away as well. So the 2-2 once more from Hoskins to Wolf. That ball is skied in the air. 3 straight high fly balls. That one reeled in by Gilbert. We head to the third. Midway ahead, 1-0. Ryan Berger steps in now to lead off this inning. That one lifted down the right field line. Stapleton, diving effort, misses it. As I don't believe, even with the best of jumps, gets to that ball. Great effort, though. Oh, and 2 count. That misses ball 1. 1-2 now. That's roped right back up the middle. Base hit for Berger. And steps in Sawyer Snodgrass. Ball 1 there. That one misses as well. Ball 2. This is pretty similar to how the Eagles scored the run in the first inning. Some base hits up the middle. There goes the runner, and that's going to be a tough play. Nice job by Wolf to even get there. Long throw, not quite in time. So an excellent attempt. Not quite there, though, as Midway's got 2 on with no out. So first and second now for the Eagles. As Thompson takes ball 1. That one's going to be lifted to Stapleton and right. She will get there. Tag at second. Good throw. Not quite in time. But the throw to second, they got her. So a great job. Great throw by Stapleton to Leister. Leister a heads-up play to get the ball to second. So a double play of the strangest variety gives the Grenadiers 2 outs. So it's 1-1 now to Bittner. That ball grounded to Nunemaker at the circle. On to first, and the Grenadiers get out of it. Some great defensive plays as we head to the bottom of the third. Midway up, 1-0. Top of the order due up here for the Grenadiers in the bottom of the third. Josie Lemon steps in. A 1-pitch ground out to second base the first time up. Hoskins, the first pitch delivery here, is going to miss well high for ball 1. Lemons, Bennett, and Mackey due up for the Grenadiers. The 1-0 to Lemons is going to be fouled straight back. Lemons having a good day today. Some base knocks in the first game, including an RBI. Grenadiers looking to get some base runners here after a quick second. That misses for ball 2. As that ball is going to be fouled off as well. So a 2-2 count to the Grenadier leadoff hitter. Of course, Lemons gets on base, a definite threat to run. The leader in the conference in stolen bases. Only been caught once. As that ball is going to be a scorcher to Thompson at third, on to first. That's going to be an infield hit and a throwing error as she hesitated, but she's going to get in there. So an infield hit for Josie Lemons turns into 3 bases, as Grenadiers in prime opportunity to score a run here. So a mighty unconventional single there. Bennett fouls the first one away. A golden RBI opportunity for the senior from Bedford. That misses, ball 1. Lots of different ways to score from third base with no outs. Brinley just trying to put one in play here would almost be certainly an RBI. That one's going to be grounded to shortstop. Yep, they are going to take the out at first. So an RBI ground out for Brinley Bennett ties this one up at 1. So in steps Lillian Mackey. An RBI double in game 1. Gave the Grenadiers the lead. That one's going to be a ball. A 1-1 game here in the bottom of the third and 2. That's turned into a pretty nice day outside today. Perfect hoodie weather. As that ball is going to be grounded to short. And a nice stretch over there by Bittner at first. Looked like might have come off the bag, but was able to find it for out number 2. In steps in the cleanup hitter, Sophia Guy, with 2 away in the third. That is in there for a strike. Guy, one of the candidates for newcomer of the year in the conference, off to a roaring start offensively. The 1-1 to Guy is going to be right back up the middle, off the glove, I believe, of Hoskins, but it's going to get into center field. So a base knock for Guy. In steps in the third baseman, Caitlin Leister, with a runner at first. Maybe they try to send Guy. Nothing doing on pitch 1 as that misses for a ball. Guy 2 for 3 in stolen base chances this year. That misses as well. Snodgrass takes a look to first base to keep Guy from getting too far off the bag. As there goes Guy. In there, head first slide. The throw gets away. So another throwing error leads to another runner at third base for the Grenadiers. Stolen base number 3 on the season. The 3-0. Misses, ball 4. So the Grenadiers, runners on the corners with 2 outs. And steps in the first baseman, Mackenzie Walters. Runners on the corners. That ball is skied in the air, out of play behind the dugout. So Hoskins ahead of Walters, 0-1, excuse me. That misses high. 1-1 count. Kinsey has an opportunity to give the Grenadiers their first lead in this one, of course, in Game 1. Grenadiers took their first lead in inning 6. But all that matters is the final score. As that misses, looked like a pretty good spot, but high, I believe. So a 2-1 count to Walters. And that one's in there for a strike. So deuce is wild. 2 on, 2 out, 2-2 count for IU Southeast. That ball is in on the hands of Walters, lifted into left field. The catch will be made by Wampler. So the Grenadiers leave a runner on third, but they do manage to tie it up, as it is 1-1 as we head to the 4th. Autumn Wampler leads us off in the top of the 4th inning. A brand new ball game after 3, 1-1. That ball is fouled away. Pretty evenly matched games thus far, as they tend to be. Grenadiers and Midway, a good rivalry in this conference, as that one's looped into right, and a diving play by Grace Stapleton. Another excellent play out there, as she has made quite a few of those this season. So 1 out now. Alana Maupin steps in now with 1 away. Takes ball 1. Maupin came in 167 hitter coming into this one, as that misses 2-0. So some pretty solid defense by the Grenadiers thus far in this game. Midway has 2 errors, leading to one of the runs, to the only run for the Grenadiers, I should say, as that one's in there for a strike. Maupin did not appear to like that call. And that one misses, ball 3. The 3-1 is fouled away. 3-2. A full count to the leadoff batter here in the top of the 4th. Yeah, as that one's grounded to shortstop. Another strong throw by Emily Wolf. 2 away now. In steps in Watson. That misses for ball 1. And that's in there for a strike. 1-1 now. Couple of fine defensive plays here in the top half of the 4th. That misses. Hard to win meaningful softball games if you can't trust your defense. It also helps the confidence of the pitcher if your defense is able to make plays behind you. As Nunemaker falls behind 3-1 to Watson. That one, another ball hit towards assistant coach Scott Ashburn down there. He thought about making the catch, but made a business decision and got out of the way instead. That is going to be a swing and a miss. So Hannah Nunemaker gets out of this one. We head to the bottom of the 4th, 1-1. So Elena Winsler steps in now, leading off for the Grenadiers in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Seven, 8, 9 due up for the Grenadiers. That misses for ball 1. That ball grounded foul. Good thing Thompson made a pretty nice play on that one. 2-1 now as that pitch missed. The off-speed variety. And that one misses. So 3-1 to the second baseman, Elena Winsler. Elena, the second best base stealer on the team by numbers so far this year. That one is fouled out of play. Might have taken out Midway's van over there. The full count delivery misses, ball 4. So Winsler a leadoff walk. Free bases for the Grenadiers. And as I mentioned, Elena Winsler 8 for 8 in stolen base opportunities. In steps in dual sport athlete Grace Stapleton. I would imagine some sort of bunt or stolen base or something will be on in this at-bat at some point. Stapleton takes that one for a strike. Stapleton getting the nod in right field today in Game 2. And there is that bunt, and it is a good one. Going to be a tough play for Hoskins. Not in time. So a bunt base hit for Grace Stapleton. And Grenadiers have runners on first and second. And steps in the shortstop in Game 2, Emily Wolf. And I would imagine we probably might see another bunt here. And I see no signs of one on that one as Wolf takes it for a ball. Coach Aaron Templeman calling out signs down there. That one's in on the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1 delivery to the freshman. There's the bunt. Gets it down perfectly. That one's going to be a tough play as well. And so it's going to be a sack bunt. The run's going to score. Another throwing error by Midway gives the Grenadiers a 2-1 lead. So a meeting in the circle as Coach Bailey Curry trying to get her defense to calm down. Already 3 errors in this one. So we talked about how important defense was. And shooting themselves in the foot a little bit are the Eagles. As that'll bring the top of the lineup up as well with runners on the corner. Still nobody out here in the 4th. As I believe we're going to have a change of some variety. So we will take a quick break. When we come back, I will let you know about the defensive changes for the Eagles. So a change in the circle for Midway. Out comes Hoskins. In comes Kendra Jennings. 5th appearance on the year, 9.13 ERA, 4 walks, 7 Ks. As that is going to be a stolen base for Emily Wolf. A 1-0 count to Josie Lemons. That is going to be an ideal bunt. No chance at getting Josie Lemons. So the bases are going to be loaded, as that is about as impossible of a play to defend as humanly possible. Well, Brinley Bennett now, the senior left fielder, has a golden opportunity to do some damage as that one is lifted, but a pop up to the shortstop is the first out in the inning for the Grenadiers. In steps in the catcher, Lillian Mackey, came through with a 2 RBI double in game 1, looking to do some more damage here as a golden opportunity for the Grenadiers. Bases loaded, no outs. As bases loaded and 1 out now. Jennings looking to do a Houdini act and get out of this one. That one misses. 3-0 to the number 3 hitter. Nowhere to put Mackey. So a ball here scores a run for the Grenadiers. And that one's in there for a strike, though. So we will delay that for at least another pitch. Jennings, we saw, have an at-bat in game 1. She is a sophomore from Franklin, Tennessee, as that ball is grounded to short. Eats her up a little bit, does get the out at first, but the run is going to score. So a nice job of putting the ball in play there. The run will come around to score. An RBI ground out for Lillian Mackey. Sophia Guy up now with runners on second and third. Grenadiers with a 3-1 advantage. That ball is grounded through their left side. 1 run will score. They're going to send Lemons. 2 runs will score. A 2 RBI single for Sophia Guy gives the Grenadiers a 5-1 lead. So that'll bring up Caitlin Leister. The Grenadiers pouring it on now with the help of some poor Midway defense. That one in there for a strike. Nice job by the Grenadiers of putting balls in play, though. That one is going to miss. Ball 1. So that'll close the book on Alexia Hoskins. We will give you her final numbers here shortly, as that one is fouled away, strike 2. Hoskins goes 3 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs allowed, 0 earned. As we talked about those errors. And that is going to be a swing and a miss. That is going to be strike 3. The Grenadiers score 4. We head to the 5th. IU Southeast leads 5-1. Tinley Gilbert leaves it off for Midway. He takes ball 1 here in the 5th. Really has turned into a very pleasant day here at the Cutter Sports Complex. That one fouled away. 1-1. A bunt. That's going to be a base hit. So a really nice job there putting the ball down. Would have been a tough play for Nonemaker. A hit and run attempt there. Madison Hill fouls it off. Oh, I'm going to say she left early. So a runner left early call. Don't see those a ton. Tough call on a foul ball. Hard for us to see from that angle, but umpire was right on top of it. It is a 2-2 count. That ball is roped for a base hit, so that runner leaving early, very important now. Ryan Berger steps in. Here goes the runner. Nobody. I believe that was a strike. Not sure. Stolen base for Hill nonetheless. Yeah, it's 0-1. That misses. 1-1 now. That ball is roped through the left side. They're going to send the runner. Here's the throw from Bennett, cut off. So an RBI single for Ryan Berger. So Sawyer Snodgrass steps in. There goes the runner. A ground ball eats up Emily Wolf at short a little bit. So that is going to be an error. Runners on first and second now. Kennedy Thompson steps in now, representing the tying run all of a sudden. That's in there for a strike. A 1-1 count. A bunt attempt, double steal, throw down. And it is going to be a double steal. Believe it is 1-2 now. That one is fouled away. So Midway causing some havoc on the base pass here in this one, in this inning. That one misses. Ball 2. That one's going to be right in front of the plate as an error. As they're going to call time and try to settle down this defense here. So a ball to Bittner. Comes in tying run on base now all of a sudden. As we talked about the Midway defense, Grenadier defense not doing themselves any favors in this inning. As that misses as well. Three and 0 now. Moneymaker losing the strike zone just a tad. And that one's in there for a strike. 3-1. That ball fouled away. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is lifted. Foul. Massive, massive pitch here. That one's going to be fouled off as well. Would have to venture to guess Hallie Foley for the Grenadiers is getting warmed up down there. I cannot see the bullpen, that is pure speculation. And that one's going to be another foul ball. A big-time battle between Nunemaker and Bittner here. Grenadiers looking to get out of this one with a lead. Midway looking to do some more damage. That one's roped into right field. Going to be down in front of Stapleton. So an RBI base hit. And it is a 5-4 ball game. In steps Wampler now. Runner, tying run in scoring position, and a big-time swing and a miss there. Tying run at second. Go-ahead run on first. 3 spots so far. Oh, and 2 to Wampler. That one's going to be lifted foul. That one fouled straight back. Nunemaker creeping into that 100 pitch mark here in the 5th. That one's roped into right field for a base hit. Gonna hold the runner at third, so bases are gonna be loaded for Lana Maupin. Lana Maupin. Huge at bat here as that one fouled away. Trying to go backside. I like the idea. That one's in there for strike 2. Massive pitch coming. And that one's lifted to Grace Stapleton right. Gonna be a play at the plate. Here comes the throw. Gonna pull her off the plate a little bit. So a sacrifice fly by Maupin ties the game at 5. So every runner moves up as it is now 5-5 with the runners on second and third with 2 away for Watson. That misses. Ball 1. That misses ball 2. That misses ball 3. That's in there for a strike. 3-1 to Watson, the 8-hole hitter. Midway looking to take the lead. IU Southeast looking to get out of the jam. Swing and a miss. Looked like that probably would have been ball 4. But Watson looking to do damage with that swing. As that one's grounded foul. That ball's fouled off as well. Big time battle here. Full count, 2 outs. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss. So Grenadiers get out with a tie game. But Midway does strike for 4. We head to the bottom of the 5th, 5-5. So a brand new game here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Kenzie Walters leads it off for the Grenadiers. Looking to answer the 4 spot by Midway. 5-5 now. Brand new ball game. Pretty similar to what we saw in the last one. That's in there for a strike. We saw the Grenadiers take the lead in the bottom of the 6th in game 1. It's tied 5-5 in the 5th here. That misses for a ball. In case you were wondering, just 2 earned runs in this entire game. Both defenses struggling a tad bit. Put balls in play and good things happen for you, though, as that one's put into play. But Gilbert eats it up for out number 1. In steps in the second baseman, Elena Winsler. Here in the bottom of the 5th. That one misses for a ball. And there for a strike. 1-1 count now. They're going to ask if she offered. She held back. So a check swing ball. 2-1 count to the junior. And that one's going to catch the outside corner. 2-2. That pitch has been called against Winsler all day today. That one misses well off the plate for a ball. So a 3-2 count to Winsler. 1 out in the inning. Putting somebody like Winsler's speed on first base would be of the utmost importance for the Grenadiers here. Midway, of course, the exact opposite of that, looking to keep that speed off the base pass, but a free pass puts her on first base for Grace Stapleton. Grace Stapleton steps in. We saw a beautiful bunt hit earlier from Stapleton. Of course, a diving play out in right field as well. Takes ball 1. Winsler, like we've talked about, a perennial base stealer. That one's fouled away. 1-1 to Stapleton. Coach Aaron Templeman giving Stapleton some instructions down there at third base. Jennings gets as I believe Jennings asked for home plate to be cleaned off. Umpire obliges. Everybody gives a little chuckle down there. That ball is laced into left center. That's down to the wall. Elena Winsler is going to score easily, and that is an RBI double for Grace Stapleton. Grenadiers 6-5 lead. Emily Wolf steps in now. Grenadiers right back in front of this topsy-turvy game. Ball 1 to Wolf. That is inside for ball 2. So a great piece of hitting by Stapleton. The Grenadiers right back in front. Third straight inning they have scored a run. As that one is in there for a strike. 2-1 to Wolf. A unique position combination for Wolf, a shortstop and catcher. It's a half-hearted swing there. 2-2 now. That one's going to be hit, and they're going to get Stapleton in a rundown. And they're going to get her, but Wolf is able to advance to second. Lemons takes ball 1. That one's in there for a strike. 1-1 now to Lemons. And the way this game's going, that run at second base mighty important for both sides. That misses ball 2. That one's lifted into left field, and that's going to get past the left fielder. Lemons is going to be able to run forever. She gets in there with an RBI triple. So Grenadiers take a 7-5 lead on the RBI triple. As that one's ripped up the middle, and that's going to be another run. So a bullet back up the gut. An RBI for Brinley Bennett. It is now 8-5 Grenadiers. In steps in Mackey. This frantic pace here in the bottom of the 5th. As that one's going to be lifted into off the glove of Gilbert, it looked like. So that's going to be a base hit for Mackey. Bennett moves to third, and that's going to bring up Sophia Guy. Grenadiers hitting Jennings hard in this one. Four of the last 5 batters with base hits. So a leadoff ground out to get 1 out in the inning. Then we went walk, double, fielder's choice, triple, single, single. Grenadiers now with 11 hits, as we are going to have Haley Fuhrer run at first base. In steps Sophia Guy. And Fuhrer is going to get in there easily, and they're going to go for the double steal, and Bennett's in there safely. A steal of home. Gives the IU Southeast Grenadiers a 9-5 lead. So Guy up now with a runner in scoring position. That misses ball 2. So I said coming into this inning, the Grenadiers looking to match the 4 spot by Midway, and they have done just that. 9-5 lead as that ball is grounded foul. Two 2-1 count to the Grenadier cleanup hitter. That misses in the dirt, 3-1. Midway cannot get out of this inning soon enough. Grenadiers really putting it to them here in the 5th. That's in there for a strike. We go full. And that ball is grounded through the left side. And they're going to hold her at third. Probably a smart decision. But another base hit for the Grenadiers. And I do believe we are going to have at least one change, this one in the circle. So we will get those defensive alignment changes for you, and we'll be back in a moment. So just a pitching change. Number 20, Abigail Beller, coming into the game for Jennings. Trying to get out of this inning that seems to have been taking a lifetime. As Sophia's going to steal second, but they were ready for the double steal that time at least. So a swing and a miss. But the Grenadiers do put another runner in scoring position. As here's the 0-1 to Leicester. Misses well outside. Ball one. And if my numbers give me correctly, it looks like this is Beller's first appearance pitching of the season. The freshman. Woodbine, Kentucky. The chances I got that town name right are slim to none, but I tried. As that ball is roped into left field for a base hit. 1 run will score. Sophia Guy being sent. 2 runs will score. A 2 RBI single for Caitlin Leicester, and this game has been broken wide open. So a 6 spot in the 5th for the Grenadiers, and they have found their stride. Looking to complete a doubleheader sweep. In steps Mackenzie Walters. That is in there for a strike. Defensive assistance not needed in this one. In this inning, Grenadiers stroking the bat. That misses. Back pick at first, nothing doing. Grenadiers all of a sudden coming into the bottom of the fifth, tied at 5, leading 11-5. A 1-1 count, now just 2 runs away from a run rule victory. That's in there for a strike. Didn't think that was going to be something we saw in this one, the way it had been going. A 1-2 count now to Walters, the sophomore. Thought about it, but laid off. Good thing, as that one misses for ball 2. As that one's lined up the middle, and mercifully, this inning comes to an end. But the Grenadiers drop a 6 spot in the bottom of the 5th as we head to the 6th, 11-5. So the new pitcher is Hallie Foley. That is a bunt right in front of the mound. Foley gets it, fires the Winsler for an out. Nice job covering that one. Berger steps in, another bunt, attempt to steal a third as she's going to get in there. So quickly, a runner at third base before I've even got a chance to tell you anything that's going on. And that one's going to get away. Run will score. So 6-5. That one is fouled away. Foley, 10th appearance, a 2-3 record, 4.5 ERA, and 42 innings pitched, as that one is grounded up the middle to Emily Wolf. A diving play onto first, The throw is gonna get away, so that'll be an infield single. Nice job of even getting to that ball. Good throw might have gotten her, not sure. Give Berger the benefit of the doubt there, as well as Wolf. There goes the runner. That one is going to be fouled away, though. So a frantic, frantic start to this inning. The throw down and another stolen base. Midway running all over the Grenadiers in this one. I believe the count is 2-1. That one's going to be grounded off the right side. Diving play by Winsler, bounces off her glove. Nice job of even keeping that one in the infield. But Midway, first and third with only one away. So a pinch runner at first base is Sydney Appling. Kennedy Thompson coming in looking to do all kinds of damage. That's in there for a strike. Make this a very, very interesting ball game with one swing of the bat. And there goes the runner, going to be an easy stolen base. So a mighty chaotic inning, to say the least. And that's going to be a squeeze attempt, but it fouled away. That looked like a suicide squeeze, runner taking off from third. And that is going to be a strikeout. As a strike to Bittner. Pally looking to get out of this one. That is misses for ball. That one's going to be lined into right field for a base hit. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score. And all of a sudden, this is a 3-run ball game. Midway's actually out-hit the Grenadiers in this one. A chaotic roller coaster of a game. That ball is launched into left field for a double, as the tying run is going to come up to the plate now. And Lana Maupin. Lana Maupin coming in now. Representing the tying run all of a sudden. 16 hits for Midway. And as that ball's going to drop, I believe, as well. So 1 run will score. Here comes the second runner. But they're going to get her at first. So a very convoluted play. It will go down as a 2 RBI single runner caught at first base. So we head to the bottom of the 6th, folks. It's 11-10. Lots of ball game left. Elena Windsor leading off for the Grenadiers. In a 1-run ball game. Beller's still in there pitching. 30 combined hits in this one. That misses ball 1. A heck of a doubleheader we've had here so far today. That misses ball 2. And that misses as well. 3-0. And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk to Elena Winsler. Grace Stapleton steps in, had an RBI double scoring Winsler from first. Looking to add on to extend that Grenadier lead. That misses for a ball. That is also in there. Back pick at first. Excuse me, that is in there for strike one. A back pick at first. Elena back in there. Snodgrass not afraid to throw it down to first base. And that's going to be a picture-perfect bunt. Going to be a tough play, and she's going to beat it out again. Another bunt hit by Grace Stapleton. So in steps Emily Wolf now. I would imagine probably will lay down a bunt of her own here. And shows bunt, pulls it back for ball number one. A couple excellent bunts by Grace Stapleton for some hits today. So we've had 15 runs scored in the last inning and a half. There is the bunt fouled away. A crucial bunt here. As that ball is lifted high into left field. Some miscommunication, though, and it's going to get down. And everybody's going to be safe. So a high pop-up of a base hit for Emily Wolf loads the bases for Josie Lemons. So in steps Lemons. Bases loaded, no outs in this absolute chaotic of a game. That one's in there for a strike. Getting just about everything in this one other than a ball over the fence. That one misses for a ball. 1-1. And that misses ball two. Nowhere to put Lemons. That one's going to be lifted into center field. Barter! It Barter! 1 run's going to score. 2 runs are going to score. A 2-run scoring double by Josie Lemons. What a shot to center field. As that might be the furthest ball I have ever seen Josie Lemons hit. Well struck to center. They were playing her in, obviously. As that ball is popped up on the infield in foul territory, will be caught by Kennedy Thompson. So 1 away. And that ball's grounded foul. That ball is going to drop for just a odd single, but regardless, going to score a run, as that was one of the stranger plays we've seen in a game full of strange plays. We are going to have some defensive substitutions, so we will be right back. So Sierra Bittner will move from first base to the circle. Peyton Baum into play first. That misses ball one. Bittner, her 9th appearance, 5.93 ERA. Two and 0. 14-10. Offensive battle. And that also misses ball three. That misses ball four. Leister up with the bases loaded. That's in there for a strike. That one is fouled away. That one up the middle. They're going to get the out at first, but an RBI ground out. In steps Kinsey Walters in a 15-10 ball game. That one's going to be grounded up the middle. Going to be a very tough play, and yeah, that's going to be a tough play. She dropped it. That's going to be a single to shortstop. RBI. S 16-10 now. So Winsler, who started this inning with a walk, up to bat with runners on first and third. In there for a strike. And that is in there for a strike as well. 0-2. That misses ball one. Misses ball two. That ball's up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. (17-10) Grenadiers. So if you are counting at home, we have officially hit 35 hits, 27 runs. Here comes Stapleton. That ball is grounded just foul. Grenadiers a run away from walking this one off in the run rule fashion. That is in there, strike two. And that one's going to be grounded. They're going to get the force at second, but the Grenadiers drop another 6 spot. We head to the 7th, 17-10. Sierra Watson leads it off for Midway. Takes a strike here in the top of the 7th. Somehow this game is still going. That is low, ball 1. I greatly appreciate all of you who have joined us today and battled through listening to me talk for roughly 4.5 hours. You guys deserve an award for that. Three and 1 to Watson now. That's in there for a strike. That ball is grounded to Kinsey Walters at first. Smothers it. 1 away. Tinley Gilbert stands in the right-handed batter's box for Midway. And we'll jump out of the way of that one. A swing and a miss, as Gilbert is very apologetic about letting go of the bat there. About as off balance of a swing as you're ever going to see. Umpire giving her a little bit of a hard time. That misses ball 2. That's in there. Strike 2. Strike 3. Put that on the highlight reel of an at-bat for Hallie Foley. That's in there for a strike. That is high for ball 1. Give a shout out to my guys at Midway. Clay Cunningham, Case Ballman, Dylan Brown. Hope you guys are watching this one. They do great work at Midway. As that ball is popped up, Emily Wolf makes the catch, and in a topsy-turvy roller coaster of a game 2, Grenadiers take it 17-10. As a lot of ways you can describe that one. Offensive showcase, defensive struggle, whole lot going on, but Grenadiers getting a 2-game sweep for Logan Stevens. Call me Jason Derulo. I rode solo today. We say thank you, and we will see you in a couple weeks for Grenadier softball.